I'm good at rubber belly.
So 2 weeks ago I watched KUBO and the Two Strings. It's directed by Travis Knight, who directed such classics as KUBO and the Two Strings. Yep, this is his first movie, his debut. And what a debut it is. This movie is absolutely fantastic. Go see it, you're gonna love it. Let's delve right in. So, Travis Knight is an animator by trade, and likewise the animation is tip-top here. It's the fourth in a non-connected series of meticulously crafted stop-motion movies. The others being Coraline, Paranorman, and The Box Trolls, which I haven't seen. As to be expected, the animation is nothing short of beautiful. Not just the animation, but the art itself is just amazing, with ancient Japanese influences and plenty of fantasy and originality thrown in. KUBO and the Two Strings is a pure work of art. Giblet gravy. I also thought the plot itself was refreshing and different. The titular character KUBO lived a quiet and peaceful life with his moms, that is, until it happened. So he's horsing off one day and he accidentally summons an evil spirit. I hate it when that happens. KUBO must battle monsters and the terrible Moon King with his trusty magical shamisen by his side to save his family and solve the mystery of his deceased father.
We used to play bucketball with Elvis Presley.
For an animated movie, it's very somber and thoughtful, I think. Don't go into this expecting non-stop comedy. This is a pretty serious movie, but it knows when to be silly and never ceases to be charming. It's a movie that goes for smiles rather than laughter, though it did make me laugh.
I just farted on my hand and now I bet you $9 million doggy.
Alright, there was not a single character I didn't adore in this movie. The acting, the writing, everything. It's all masterfully executed. Of course, I love KUBO. He's so kind and brave and cute, but he's also slightly mischievous and boyish, I guess. Like Steven Universe, KUBO is portrayed very realistically. He's a very believable child. I mean, he means well, but he can be a handful.
Stone Cold is entering himself in the Royal Rumble.
And of course there's Beetle, the legendary warrior with no recollection of his past. He's so funny and charming. He's such a lovable goofball. Matthew McConaughey was surprisingly the perfect choice for this character. He does a fantastic job. And there's Monkey, who's a bit more serious and balances things out a bit. But she's also very loving and protective.
I want my van back.
And I'm leaving out many others, but I think every character was well fleshed out. I won't spoil anything, but some of the characters are more than what they appear. You'll see. However, I will say, and no spoilers of course, but sometimes I found it difficult to understand what the main villain's motives were. But that's a very small complaint. So KUBO and the Two Strings is nothing short of a masterpiece. It's deep, imaginative, engrossing, beautiful, just so full of heart. It's obvious that this movie was made because people wanted it to be made. If they wanted nothing more than to make a lot of money, they'd just fart out another colorful CGI animal movie with tons of pop songs thrown in for no good reason.
Darling, stay with me.
No, KUBO and the Two Strings is bravely different, and I think that it'll be looked highly upon for years to come. I could watch this over and over, it's just that good. So I've decided to start giving movies a grade on a scale of 0 to 11, but since it's possible to like a bad movie, I'll also give it a little happy face, or a frowny face, or a straight face if I was more mixed. With that being said, I'm giving KUBO and the Two Strings a 9. Pure excellence. And as always, stay squirrely!